what's going on? We'll be doing a love reading for all sides. Love reading for all sides. Welcome, hello, welcome to the live. Welcome, that's the live issue company, thank you. Welcome. I'm going to be doing a collective love reading. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Madison. Welcome to Tanisha. Did I say it right? How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Hello, how are y'all doing? Alright, you guys, we're going to be doing, how are you guys? I'm going to be doing a collective love reading. This is going to be for all signs. Place yourself where you sit. How are you doing today? Bless you all. Hope you guys are having an amazing Memorial weekend. It's Haitian Flag Day, so shout out to my girls. You know, how are y'all feeling? Welcome. Special shout out to the people coming in. Evie John B, I believe that's your name. Hi. Okay. Is that Kamala or Camille? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, guys. How are you doing? How are you doing? So let's see. What's here for the collective? I'm going to be doing a love reading. This is going to be for all signs. Place yourself where you feel. You guys, I apologize about my cancer reading. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to do another one, a fresh one, because I don't know what was going on with my camera. I thought it was recording and it wasn't, and then my battery died, and then there was a huge section that was missing. So I'm going to do another cancer reading for you guys. I apologize about the inconvenience. So let's get into it, you guys. Let's do this love reading. This is going to be a collective love reading. This is going to be for all signs, so place yourself where you fit. Do not force the rose to fit if this is not your story. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to send the tenfold. Having the perfect hell word for minds, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind their eyes so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. What is here for the collective? Sun, rising, Venus, North Node. What is the collective you want to know? I'm picking up an energy. There's a strong divine union. This is almost like a power couple. You know what I mean? There is a power couple that is going up. Like, I don't know who y'all is or what y'all are into, but baby, you guys are about to go from rags to riches together. I've been picking up on this power couple energy. There is a karmic couple in your energy too that I picked up with these readings that today, and I'm just like, who are these people? You have a bunch of people gunning for your connection because it is so abundant and there is so much wealth and stability and security in this union. Even if you're single right now, it doesn't matter. You're going to meet this person when you least expect it. So just be ready, y'all. I'm telling you. Because whoever y'all are, there is like a huge, huge generational curse that is being broken here. Okay, so I don't know where you fit in this, but there is definitely love and light. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Jason. There is going to be a blessing here in this relationship. I don't know who y'all is, but God is about to put a blessing on this relationship. This relationship is facing adversity from family, friends, even like cultural differences. It's just a lot of attacks on this union. But the beauty of this union is that God put you guys together to show people. Maybe you guys are meant to do like mission work, or maybe y'all are meant to travel together, write books together, create movies together. But there is definitely a divine union that is protected here. So let's see. Let me make sure all my cards are upright. What is here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hello, welcome to the live, you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in. Like the live as you come in. I appreciate the love and support. Hello, hello. All right, so let's get into it. What's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does the collective need to know? Okay, first card out is nurturing love. So you guys could be nurturing each other. So you guys could be at the beach. Okay, some of you guys could be going on trips, you could be on a vacation, but I see you guys nurturing each other. Hello, hello. It says show nurturing love by being attentive to your partner's needs. Offer emotional support, lend a helping hand, and create a safe space for vulnerability. I love this for you guys, okay? So a lot of the times in relationships, people are afraid to be vulnerable. People are afraid to open up their heart because they feel like this is like being vulnerable is a weakness, but it's actually a strength. Being vulnerable in a relationship with someone that you can trust is actually a very, very good thing because you don't have to be afraid. This person is not going to hurt you. This person is going to nurture you. When you don't feel your best, I'm hearing that song by Monica. It's just one of them days. When I want to be all alone, it's one of them days. Don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone. You think I treat you wrong. That's that energy. Like that song, go listen to that song because it's like whenever you're going through something or whenever you feel like you're not at your best, it's like your person is just going to be so understanding and nurturing. They're going to pick you up even when you feel like it's just one of them days, okay? That person is going to love on you, okay? Even on your worst day. Nobody's perfect, right? So this is going to be a nurturing love, a strong love. You guys are going to support each other, nurture each other, attend to each other's vulnerabilities. This is beautiful. See, a lot of people like to be in relationships, but they don't know what it takes to maintain a relationship. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be partnerships, friendships, okay? You have to nurture. It's almost like a garden. You have to water your garden, otherwise your garden is going to well perish. So when you're in certain relationships that are genuine, you have to allow love in. You have to allow that nurturing vulnerability to come in. Sometimes you may be going through something and you don't want to tell your friends what you're going through because you're afraid that your friend is going to air your dirty business or whatever. But if that person is really an angel sent from God, remember Jesus had 12 disciples and you'll be able to know. And if you have a strong discernment and intuition, you'll be able to know who is who. Okay, you know what not to say and what to say. But if you're having a bad time, you're supposed to have a friend to help you. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back into the mindset of being open to meeting new people because there are angels that are in people that can come to you and help you. Don't be in the energy of being closed off, thinking vulnerability is a weakness. No, it's a strength. Okay, so nurturing love in this connection. This is beautiful. So what else? Yeah, let it grow, period. Okay, it says compassion. It says compassion connection. Compassionate. It says build a compassionate connection by being kind and understanding, show empathy, offer support, and be comforting. It says comforting presence for your partner. Okay, so you need to comfort, nurture, and comfort. It's a lot of love, okay, that I'm picking up here that's pouring into this union. And it's like these actions that you're taking with each other, it's like people like to say they're in a relationship just to say they're in a relationship, but the relationship is karmic as fuck. They don't practice these things. They're in relationships where it's just like, oh, he look good. Oh, he take me shopping. Yeah, he buy me what I want. But is he nurturing you? Is he compassionate towards you? These are things that us as women and men too, you have to go within and figure out if these needs are being met. If they are not, you are not in a divine union. You're in a karmic connection that is surface level. Okay? You need to know the difference between surface level and superficial, okay, and real deep love. So when you're in a relationship, there's certain questions when you even start dating, right? When you start dating, those questions need to be coming out. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? Because that's where a lot of us fuck up. Okay, a lot of people want to drag, oh, let's just go with the flow. No, I need to know, are you dating to marry or are we just fucking? Like, I need to know because I'm on a whole different path and I don't want to be led down the wrong path. And a lot of women are afraid to ask these questions because they're afraid to scare the man off their body. Bye. Bye. Are you dating to marry? If not, bye. These are the type of questions that women need to ask. Men as well. Men need to find out what your credit score. You can't be asking me to go here, 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 shop, run it up. Meanwhile, your credit don't match my credit. What's going on? Men need to speak up. Stop settling. Does she have a job? Does she have a car? You know, when my son starts dating, I'm gonna ask, make sure he's picking them out right. Okay, you have to speak to your children so they know exactly when they get to that age, they know what to expect. Even in friends, it's like you are who you hang with. Okay, so if you are surrounding yourself around a low vibrational energy, 9 times out of 10 people will associate you with that low vibrational energy. Okay, men, you need to start asking women these questions. What is your credit score? Are you dating to marry? Do you have a job? Do you have a car? How many baby daddies you like? Man, you need to start standing up, okay, in your power, okay? Because these women, some of these dark karmic women, they will run over you, bro. They will make you take them shopping every week, get their nails done, their hair done. You could be working a regular job, just making your money, and you're with a woman and she don't work, she don't got no credit, okay? Her credit is shot, okay? And she's expecting so much out of you. No, no. Okay, that's where the superficiality, the surface level bullshit comes into play. All right, so what else? Y'all need to start men, and especially to the divine masculines out here, the real men out there, y'all need to start questioning these women, man. Because these women be trying to, you know, attack. There are karmic women that try to attack these men. You know, blew a bag on her. You know, took her on trips, did things for her she never experienced. And then the minute something don't go this karmic's way, you every name in the book. No, we're not doing that. You need to start reaching these women out. You need to start asking them their credit score. And that's going to tell you everything you need to know about a woman. Not to say judge someone by their credit score, but you have to sit back and understand. If you're dating a woman and they want you to buy them everything and they have bad credit, that is something you need to reassess because guess what? 9 times out of 10, she's gonna fuck yours up too. Now, if you're dating someone who doesn't really have it like that, they're trying to make it, and you see that she's genuine and she's not asking you to buy them all out, you might want to help her. You might give her advice. You might be like, hey, I could help you with your credit. Do you want me to come over one day and we can work over some things? I can help you do this. That's the type of energy you should be putting out. Okay. Now, if you're with a chick and she's superficial and she got that credit and she charged, you need to go ahead and move around because some chicks they don't care about themselves, but they want to attack you. We have radiant love. It says let your love radiate by being the source of positivity. Spread joy, kindness, and light in your relationship and let your love shine brightly. Period. Radiant. Radiant love. This love is radiant too. It's like when y'all step out together, y'all both be glowing and stuff. It's like the love that you guys have for each other is so compassionate. It's so nurturing. You guys can practice public affection. It's like when y'all be outside, everybody be like, wow, all eyes on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the love is so beautiful. It's so genuine. You know, I went to the park and I seen this couple kissing, man. They were kissing so passionately, like nobody was there. It was like you could tell it was real because a lot of people be faking for the cameras and stuff like that, but there was no cameras. This was just two people at the park, and they were making out. I haven't seen somebody make out in years. They were literally making out like all of that, and I'm like, damn. Okay. That is what I'm saying. It's like you don't care who's around. You don't care about that. All you care about is the person you're with. Yeah, unwavering trust. Let me grab this card back out and send it to you guys. This fell upright on the floor. It says unconditional support. It says offer unconditional support by being there for your partner no matter what. Show up during their highs and lows and be steadfast pillar of strength. So yes, so you are with somebody here that's going to support you unconditionally. It don't matter if you get locked up. You're going to be like Whitney, okay, when Bobby got out of jail, bye-bye. That's the type of love, honey. I mean, that was a strong love, regardless of whatever they had going on. Baby, that was strong love right there. Unwavering trust, build trust by being transparent and reliable. Keep promises, communicate openly about your feelings. It says, and practice forgiveness to strengthen your relationship and foundation. So, practicing forgiveness is something that a lot of people refuse to do because people like to hold up pent up resentment. You guys could have gotten into an argument and someone here is mad about what you said, what you did. That's not love. Because anybody knows if you go to 1 Corinthians 13, love keeps no scores of wrongdoing. Love is not jealous nor boastful nor rude. Love is patient, love is kind. These are things that you have to practice within your relationship in order to deem yourself as being in the supportive twin flame union. If you don't have these components in a union, you're not in a union. Okay? You're in a karmic connection. You have to be open. And then look, empathetic understanding. You got to be understanding. It's something about the way you guys love each other. It's bringing in this amazing openness of abundance because the universe loves this. The universe loves the fact that you can look beyond the superficiality of a person and dive deep and build a connection based off of healing your trauma. Okay? And so when the universe, when God sees that you are willing to do this with someone else, He's gonna bless y'all. I'm talking like blessings out the woo-ha. I'm talking everywhere you go. It's like there's a power couple here, and I'm not just talking about power couple what it looks like on TV. Because a lot of people get power couple misconstrued, honey. A power couple is a couple that can overcome every obstacle and still make it through. And I'm not talking about cheating. Let's clear this up right here, right now. If you're with somebody and they cheat on you, that is not what I'm talking about. And that is not a power couple. That is a karmic couple, honey. Because when you, that surface level, again, when you are in a connection that is really, really like through God, that is really healing for you, cheating is not, this is surface level bullshit. We're not doing that. We're not cheating. We're not talking to other bitches. Like, you got to be past all of that to get to this point right here. If you're not past that, I'm not talking to you. Power couple is just not what it looks like to other people. A power couple is what it looks like to God. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. There's a fine line between a power couple and a karmic couple. Okay, and a lot of people are in karmic relationships that they feel is power couple, and it's a power struggle. Okay, I'm just saying. People want to be in control. I'm the man. I lead. All that egotism gotta go. That's not love, bro. That is not. Okay. So all of this confusion, that's not real love. I'm just trying to tell you. Because love is not cheap. I don't care. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. No. Because you knew what you were doing. Drunk, high, whatever. You knew what you were doing. So I don't buy that shit. Once somebody cheats, it's over. I don't care what you talking about. Cheating is not an option. Never. Even if you think about cheating, I'm gonna know. I'm telling you, cheating is not an option. I'm talking about people who are faithful, loyal, okay? People who know how to starve their flesh, discipline, and is focused on building a connection with someone based off of these factors: nurturing love, compassionate, radiant, unconditional support. This is what I'm saying. Because that other shit is surface level, honey. It's not going to make it through, okay? What's nurturing love? I'm going to pull from my melanin picker deck. Hello, welcome to the live. Blessings to you guys. Happy Sunday. What is nurturing love here? Rich man reverse. Yeah, these people don't got it, bro. They don't got it. There's a karmic masculine here going to court. This could be spiritual court. But this person tried to come off as a rich man. Like I just said, there are people who, there's a fine line between karmic and actual power couple. This karmic is not rich in the spirit. They don't have the authority to do anything. All they do is steal. Okay. This person does not know how to be vulnerable. This rich man in the reverse, this is somebody who uses vulnerability as a weakness. They pull on your vulnerability and they use it against you. But you have to have the discernment to be able to decipher who these types of people are. Okay, yeah, you're of high honor here. There is hope for you to find a man that's actually upright, a rich man. So there's a karmic in your energy that's trying to come off as if they're nurturing, vulnerable, and they're not. What's compassion? For others of you, this rich man is not going to have all the money in the world. Okay, this can be an average man that drives trucks or has works at a construction company, paycheck to paycheck. They may not have all the money in the world, but they have rich spirit. But this is a karmic. Okay, I'm just this is someone who plays off your vulnerability. And whoever you are, you're not with none of that. Okay, yeah, peace, that. This is someone trying to steal your joy, honey. I'm telling you, this is a karmic in your energy. This is someone who is trying to portray as a wealthy man and they're a thief. And this is why a lot of women fall victim to a lot of these trickster spirits because the discernment is off, surface level bullshit. Someone is coming in, painting a picture, but you have to have discernment to see through it. Divine feminine, are you asking the right questions when you're on this date with this thief? Do you know you're dating a thief? Do you know you gave your number to a thief? Do you know these things? Okay? Because these people, they lack knowledge. This stems from childhood. They lack knowledge, unexpected income, many thoughts. These people live on surface level terms, honey. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's an official person down this long road. Are you willing to look and see? Are you willing to stop here and think that all men are like this? No, they're not. There's an extreme lesson that you had to learn before walking into this union because God is showing you that just because a man dresses up and has all the money in the world, their spirit is impoverished. This person may have all the money in the world and still want to steal from you. They want to steal your energy. They want to steal your youth, your beauty. Men do black magic too. Someone is acting like they're compassionate, they are not. Okay? So this could be somebody that you're with, or this could be somebody that you left. But whatever this is not a part of your divine path. What's radiant love? Yeah, courtship. Okay, you left something behind. This thief that tried to steal your energy and play off your vulnerabilities. You could have trauma bonded with this karmic, okay? And you could have dated this person at one point. Now it's like, are you gonna heal, and are you going to allow a new love to come in after you heal and use your mental clarity to be able to decipher the difference? That's what I'm telling you, because there's a journey right here for you. But this karmic that you used to date, this person is a thief. This person is coming off like they got it all together, baby. They are in your face. They are hugging, kissing on you. This person's a thief. They want to steal your time and your energy. You could decide to date somebody new after this, dealing with this thief here. Okay, give me one more for unconditional support. This is someone who is bro. This person came in trying to play games with you, bro. Whoever this ex was, because I'm feeling this is an ex. This ain't somebody who you with right now. This is somebody you dated with courtship. This ain't somebody you married to. This is somebody you dated. What is unconditional support? Hope. You kept hope alive. You know there's love out there. That just wasn't it. Okay, yeah. You could have wrote a letter to yourself and did some sort of healing. Like you wrote a letter to yourself and told yourself all of the love and that you wanted a man. Okay, you could have sat in your living room and wrote this letter to yourself and told yourself, I want this in my next man. I want you manifested the new man, honey. And now you're on your journey, honey, to this big ass house, honey. I'm telling you. And whoever this ex is, they're watching you go down this long road with this official person. Talk to my spirit. Okay? Period. Period. You wrote a letter to yourself. I'm picking that up heavy. You manifested a new person after this person played you, and you decided to go towards a real relationship, and you kept hope alive. You're like, I know there's unconditional love out there. I know it's out there, but I have to do the healing within myself, and I have to stay hopeful because a lot of people lose hope in relationships after going through karmic situations. So somebody that you used to date is watching you get this big ass house, this new car, going down this long road with this official person. You're going into great fortune. Some of you are about to get some sort of settlement or some sort of, I'm telling you, once you find your person, you won't see blessings coming from out of nowhere. We have good gentlemen. We have great fortune. Look, this could be like a wedding gift or something that your mom or his parents are giving you, or there's some sort of inheritance. Okay, good fortune. You have good man, great fortune, change, and gifts. Yeah, I'm telling you, you manifested somebody here. And this person is all in their head. This false person, they're all in their head about what happened. They missed out on you. And now you have hope. And with these balloons that are in the air and that's going in the air right here, it's like you are making a wish and setting yourself free from this ex. Okay? You wrote a letter to yourself. Okay, I'm hearing 4-page letter by Aaliyah. You wrote a letter to yourself. You told God, I don't want to date men like this. I don't want to be around people like this. And he was like, I got you. Stay focusing on yourself, work on your craft, and I'll send you somebody. And you forgot it. You just was like, whatever. And then all of a sudden, bam, you met the love of your life. I'm telling you, something changed. Wheel of Fortune. Something changed quick. This love is coming in quick with the 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Something changed. After you done left this person behind, this person that you used to date, it says social life, dating, business, casual, friendly encounters, clubs, group seduction. Yeah, this person stole your energy. Yeah, King of Wands with the Tower, and now somebody's shocked. Somebody is shocked that you got somebody who loves you this way. They don't have it in them to love. Yeah, this person is under judgment for playing with you. God don't play about you. God does not play about you. I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles with the Tower. I'm telling you, that's the Ace of Swords truth. Once you find the person that you're supposed to be with, all of this love that you're getting, all of this love that you're going to be receiving from God, He is going to show you what a real man is like or a real woman. And it's all coming from how you handle the past. Spirituality, new views, awareness. Okay, yeah. Wow. Psychologically, yeah, I'm telling you. You had to heal something in your psyche when it came to dating. Because these men, like I said, they come off rich, they are not. 1 second, y'all. I hate commercials. I hate them. I don't like commercials. Another commercial. I can't work when people are talking like this. Okay. I have to have my frequency music up high. Like, I can't even listen to R&B when I'm doing readings. I don't know. It's weird. Unless I channel a song, that's the only way. But I can't like listen to other music on the radio and shit when I'm doing readings. I have to hear like frequency music. It's weird. Anyways, we have the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Emperor with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, by you healing and going within and doing a self-assessment or reassessment with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy, it's like you're not dating the same type of men anymore. And there's a false flame coming in wanting to reconcile. For others of you, this is an engagement. But someone is rushing in, Knight of Swords, because they see that you reassessed. You went within. You healed. You did the self mastery. You took a look at yourself, is what you did. Okay? And now, this karmic masculine, rich man in the reverse, that stole your energy, this person didn't think that you were going to keep hope alive for this unconditional support. They didn't think that you were going to have a radiant love. So let's see, what is this rich man in the reverse? For the collective, yeah, keep hope alive. So if you're single right now and you feel like all men are the same, they are not. Divine feminine, divine masculine, they are not. Okay? Yeah, Five of Swords, they are not. These people are jealous, holding a grudge here. Watching you in the Ten of Cups, Page of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This was a thief in your energy. Okay? And you need to get out. If you're in a relationship where someone here is stealing your energy, stealing your time, not tapping into that nurturing love, not giving you what you deserve, you need to get out. Okay, period. Yep, like you said, get out while you still can. Okay, period. What's rich man in the reverse? Yeah, Page of Wands. This is someone who's very childish, very predictable behavior. For others of you, you're getting good news. Okay, Something about this person's inner child just didn't make the cut. He's not emperor level yet, honey. I'm telling you, and now this person that was childish playing this childish game, they in the seven of swords, ten of swords, with the seven of cups, confused at your opportunities, confused that you kept hope alive. Yeah, the tables have turned. Now this little boy is crying in the bed, crying in the parfait's ass. This motherfucker. Yeah, rich man in the reverse is a karmic. Someone here is very childish. Someone here has inner child wounds that they have not healed. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could be sending you a text because they see that you're in this nurturing love connection here. Very resilient connection that you're in. Or if you're just in a connection with yourself, but whatever this is, someone is trying to play on your innocence, which is your vulnerability. You have to use your intuition, guys. What's the page of wands? Five of swords, very petty. Someone likes to play mind games. This rich man is a karmic. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody whose intuition is blocked. They don't have emotional intelligence at all. This is someone who could even be jealous of your children or jealous that you're with someone who has kids or something like that. Someone here is trying to compete with your divine masculine, and there's no competition here at all. But whoever this karmic is, this is someone who has deep-rooted childhood trauma, bro. I'm telling you, whoever this karmic is, they're jealous of women, they're jealous of men, they're jealous of anybody who does something better than them or has more knowledge than them. This is someone who likes you to dumb yourself down so you can be on their level. It's a no, bitch. Yeah, this is someone who holds grudges too. Four of Pentacles. Okay, I wasn't trying to go there, but God said go there. Okay, what's the Five of Swords? Aquarius energy. Someone who is very jealous. This rich man in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. I'm telling you, someone has some deep childhood trauma. This rich man in reverse is a karmic, bro. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here is gossiping, misinformation. Someone here is evil eyeing your relationship, and it's this karmic man. This man that stole your energy. Yeah, you're free from whatever this is. You're going right into, yes, Holy Spirit, thank you for the message. Yes! Could be with the Taurus, the Aries, Cancer. You're going into, oh my gosh, look at the Empress. Look at the Empress, honey. This is what you're going into. This is why you're mad. Because this is what you're walking into, marriage, a union, where there's balance, where there's duality, where there's yin and yang, where there's freedom, honey. Yeah, the Empress, that's the judgment, Nine of Cups. You are meant to have this, honey. You are meant to be in wish fulfillment, living in the lap of luxury with the Most High God. Some of you guys are finding out you're pregnant with this new love here. And this ex is mad. They're bitter. They're gossiping. They're spreading lies. Yeah, and you're over here being in love. So yeah, it's a no. Someone here is evil eyeing your connection and it's blocked. Period. Look, the Emperor in the reverse. Child, what's going on here? Emperor in the reverse. Ooh, ooh. Aries energy. Who is this? Dog, this is a karmic ex. Oh my gosh, honey, it's a no. Mm-mm. This karmic man will never be the emperor. This karmic man does not know how to be vulnerable. This is the motherfucker that abuses their position of authority. This is the motherfucker that thinks vulnerability is a weakness. This is what I'm talking about. This is a prime example of a karmic that plays the position of trying to be nurturing, but really they're a karmic. This is what you have to heal from. This person suffers from some sort of childhood trauma. Their daddy or something could have abused them as a child or something like that, and they walking around with that pain on their chest, their neglect, their sorrow, and they're going around evil eyeing everyone who's healed. And you're free from the bullshit here, honey. It's a no. Okay, this is a false flame that's trying to compete with your divine masculine. With this hope here, there is unconditional support on the way. You're on a journey. You're on a quest, on an endless quest of self-discovery. And every time you come up in a specific spot, you stop, you smell the flowers, and you release. You release those balloons. You release that energy of whatever this karmic is putting on you. What's the Emperor of reverse? Ew, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What's the Emperor of reverse? Don't be fucking shit me. Queen of Wands. Look at how she coming out though. She coming out crooked. It's always him and his bitch. This. Let me tell you something. This could be a feminine and masculine energy too, but this is a karmic couple trying to compete with a power couple. It's not going to work. Because with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, they're just as lost as the Emperor in the reverse. Six of Wands, they only want to see what they only want to portray their power couple to the public. And when they go home, this is how they look with Nine of Swords. They're not happy wherever they at. They're constantly in poly relationships, thinking that's power couple energy. That is not. There's a fake false flame here. There are people trying to portray to be a power couple, but behind the scenes, they're impoverished in the spirit. They go home, yeah, we're in love, we're a couple. And then at night, they're like this. This is fake. This is not real. They're working with people to try to slow something down when the tower is headed their way. You as the Queen of Pentacles, they want you homeless. Okay, they want you wounded. They want you outside. These could be people in your family that's in fake ass relationships trying to compete with you. And you're in a real connection and they attract nothing but karmic bums. And they're trying to compare a karmic bum to your divine masculine. It's not going to work, Shirley. You got left outside, honey. Someone here is suffering through father wounds. This karmic masculine and this karmic feminine. They both have father wounds, and this is a trauma bond. Just period. And they're trying to portray like they are the divine union. Yeah, and they're going to get exposed. Look at the sun card, Leo energy. They're going to get exposed for the fraud. Okay, this karmic couple that this karmic left you for in the past, the Queen of Wands reverse is someone who's very insecure. This is a thought pocket. This is someone who will fuck your daddy. Okay, Emperor reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, she will fuck your daddy. If your daddy look young, divine masculine, this bitch will fuck your daddy. And this chick could have fucked her karmic man daddy. These are the type of women that you gotta vet out, divine masculine. When you have the conversation, you gotta get in their head. You gotta ask the right questions with these women. Because this is a gold digger too. She want that bread. She want her nails done, hair done, everything big. Meanwhile, you lazy Queen of Wands reverse. You have no passion for nothing. You're not doing shit with your life. You're giving your body to Tom, Dick, and Harry. This is a thought pocket. And this is who this Emperor in the reverse is with. And they come up across like they're this great couple, but really, no, they're not. This is a Knight of Wands. This is a Knight of Wands, Page of Swords reverse. So this couple is getting exposed because they try to come off like they're nurturing and they're not. Leo energy, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Child, it's a no. Yeah, look at here, Five of Pentacles. But these people are sick. These people got that clap, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they're finna get exposed and everybody's gonna see that this is not a power couple. And yeah, I'm telling you, Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. You ran away from whatever this is, Devon. And you're like, no, yeah, they went through some sort of ending, or this couple was trying to send death magic to your connection because they want to be the last one standing and they want to portray to the public that they're a power couple, they're a karmic couple. They're karmic as fuck. They're sick too. That someone here got a disease here. And that's also going to get exposed. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles with the Sun, Taurus energy? Someone's acting like they're in a twin flame union. It's not. It's not at all. He cheats on her, he beats on her, and he can't get and she can't get out of this shit. I just pray y'all okay. Like if y'all are with somebody that's beating down your confidence, you need to get out of that relationship. This is bad. What's the Five of Pentacles? Child, no. Yeah, you need to get out. Get out. Get out. Eight of Cups. You need to walk away. Again, walking away from this abandonment in the divine feminine. You did that already. You walked away from whatever this is. This person that's stuck in this energy, they're attracting their type, which is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, Emperor reverse. Here, judgment call has been made here. The horns have been blown. You are set to go into a real union, not a karmic one. Okay, these people chose their fate. You're choosing yours. Okay. Yeah, this couple steals from people energetically. So this karmic feminine could be okay with this man going out and putting his dick in anything so that way she can get it too. Now they got a disease that they can't heal from. What's compassionate connection with that? Take away, remove, disappear, abandonment, loss. These people are losing their business, their homes. They're going homeless. Bankruptcy, Five of Pentacles, Emperor reverse. Stop playing, man. All that shit gonna catch up to these people because you're deceiving people acting like you're this when you're not. Okay? And it's gonna get exposed. What's that? Yeah, I'm telling you, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo energy. Someone here was very strategic with this plan to come toward you with this lie. They could have been working with people to do this, but whatever this is a group of people, a coven, a cult, that is trying to send in this Virgo to steal from you. Yeah, the magician with the fool, but you're free because you don't already met somebody. Now you're married with the Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. They cannot do no tactics to your love to try to come steal from you. This person was slow to commit because they got a Queen of Wands in the back that's sucking them dry. This is the energy vampire. These are karmic couples. coming off as real couples, but really they're karmic. Okay, they were planning and strategically planning to steal your energy. Okay, they were gonna, after you don't walk away 8 of Cups, they were gonna come back 9 of Pentacles to steal that. Okay, someone's birthday could be April 24th. Okay, someone's birthday could be, someone could be an Aries. Yeah, we got Aries here with number 4. Emperor reverse. Yeah, this is a karmic. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, it is going back. These plans that they had to come in and steal from you energetically is going back. Yeah, they want to reconcile. I told you. They strategically, because the Knight of Pentacles is strategic. They're very methodical. Everything has a play. Like they move with the snake energy, okay? Because they want to calculate. This person was very calculated here to come towards you to slow your fate down. I've been picking up on this Virgo Sagittarius combination. It's been coming out. Okay, Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, theft. Somebody tries to steal people's destiny and then they try to snatch it. Okay, they try to slow their destiny down and then they try to snatch it. But see, they're getting exposed with the sun. This shit ain't gonna stick, bitch. Yeah, they trying to come in, play victim, wham, 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 cry me a river, hey. Cry me a river. What's the Wheel of Fortune? These people, whatever their plans are, is going back. They're gonna be in poverty, bro. I'm telling you, you don't already walk away from poverty and mindsets like this. With the 8 of Cups, Emperor reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. You gain an enlightenment with the sun that there's a karmic couple trying to act like they're this and they're that. They're trash. These people are trash. What's the Wheel of Fortune? And whatever shit they doing is going back to their ass, bitch. What's here? For the collective. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, I'm telling you, Virgo energy again. This is people trying to steal your faith, trying to look into your business. Meanwhile, you're collecting the bag. You're going into a union that's actually going to last at least 10 to 20 years. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, because you're giving back. You're helping others. This person is worried because of what you're doing. This person is like, wait, how are they still loving again after what I did? How are they still meeting people? They're not supposed to be in relationships and marriages. These people thought they stole your heart and they're going to leave you broken and out in the cold, and I'm going to choose this Queen of Wands. They were doing all this to you when you were just working on yourself, waiting on God, honey. And when you wait on God, baby, I'm telling you, look, they was working with people. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, to cause a tower, to cause a breakup of your connection. Okay? These are people that will never have the 10 of Pentacles. They will stay in the 5 because they're sick. And they need to state the obvious, bitch. You're sick, you're carrying around a disease, y'all cheat on each other. This man pimps his wife, okay? This man pimps his wife, and they're coming on screen acting like they're this power couple, and they're a karmic couple. You have to know the difference. 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, you were fated to be in a long-lasting marriage. They wanted to steal your destiny with that right here, and Wheel of Fortune, so they can sit in your energy. It's a no, bitch. Yeah, King of Wands. I told you. It's a karmic ass ex trying to show out in your energy, but all that's going to happen is their business is going to come out. Because they don't know how to mind their business and stay out your energy. Period. You healed, like I said. You walked away from poverty, like I said, with Star Aquarius energy. You heal the generational curse. These mommy daddy wounds is cut, bitch. You're not coming near this person with this plan to take their destiny and take their sacral chakra. This person is all about greed, all about fame, all about wanting to be seen. Every single Sagittarius, Pisces, someone here loves the attention. They love to look like the mad hood, but they abuse people when the cameras is off. Yeah, and you're being guided away. 6 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. All these people do is bring chaos and conflict wherever they go. They are bad news. Just period. You are destined to be married and have a fucking star family. What is you talking about? The sun to the stars, my nigga. And they wanted to steal your fate with the 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and death. But the compassion that you have in your connection is washing away the evil. The evil is getting flooded out by that holy water. They're getting washed away by that holy water. What's the star? So Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius here. Someone here is not touching your fate. This is a karmic ass couple right here that have not healed. They gossip about each other. They label each other, and then they give each other diseases. The fuck? They've been sleeping with family members too. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. These people were trying to bind your energy, trying to keep you stuck. But you called your power back, Queen of Swords. It's a wrap, bitch. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person that's coming back from your past, you cussing their ass clean the fuck out. Demon has been slayed, ho. I'm telling you, this person is coming in quick. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. First they were the Knight of Pentacles. Now they're shifting up the energy. They're shifting it up. They're switching it up. Because this bitch is like, go back to divine feminine and get some of that energy and bind her. Bitch, you bind it, bitch. How about that? How about that? Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. They wanted to bind you to their sickness. Someone here got a disease, bro. And this Queen of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse, they're sick as a motherfucker. And they've been trying to come towards you with the shit, bro. What's the Eight of Swords? They cannot. It's going back. They're binded to poverty and sickness. Eight. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. These people ain't getting no love, bro. These thieves ain't getting no love, dog. They ain't got no love for their motherfucking self. Queen of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse. How you expect to have a God love, man? You ain't getting that. Y'all niggas is getting slapped up. You on the world stage speaking your truth. These people ain't getting no love right here. They're trying to come in your energy and cause a breakup because they're going through a breakup. Because they broke. They need your energy so they can generate wealth. Nah, you ain't come around here. The minute you think stepping foot to the divine feminine, honey, you're losing everything. You're losing everything. This person has repressed emotions. They have not healed or feel their daddy wounds. Neither has they bitch either. They mad talking about my daddy. They're binded to loss. This karmic couple is binded to loss. They don't have no compassion for each other. That is the opposite. That's the oxymoron. Come on now. Come on now. This person don't have no compassionate. They're acting like they have compassion if they do not. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, you're on stage, you speaking your truth, honey, with the Queen of Swords. Demon has been slaying, ho. So this karmic couple is breaking up. And everybody gonna see this breakup with the sun. Because they was out here acting like a perfect couple, but they're really the Emperor reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Insecure, bitter, mad, nasty, dirty, abusive, tyrant, dirty. Okay? So there's a breakup being publicized. This is going to be public. Okay? All that karma they wanted to attack you with, now that's happening over there. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These people are binded to loss. They're not getting anything new. And they thought that they can come to you. They had to lie and steal to get into your energy. They can't come to you saying, yeah, I want to juggle with you. What? Nah, bitch. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? Nah, bitch. That's the reason why these men going to jail. That's the reason why these men is getting caught up in situations because the type of women they choose to be with, the type of women they choose to share their energy with is putting their ass right in fucking jail. Y'all men need to start being more assertive with women that you're dating. If they're not on your frequency, if they're not on your tax bracket, you need to move around. Because I'm tired of seeing these men get caught up because they refuse to heal the daddy wound and choose the right woman based off of the intuition. The intuition is blocked. All you see is a fat ass and some titties and you crazy? No. You have to heal that shit. You have to look past the surface level shit. Look at this shit here, bro. All they want to do is juggle, move around. That's why they all going to jail. They all going to jail because of the type of women they choose. They choose these Queen of Wands and reverse ass women. Insecure, bitter, dirty. She goes out and burns you, my nigga. And you want to beat her ass, now you in jail. But she a hoe. You knew that. You was down for the freak head. You was down for the freaky deaky. And now this bitch is going around sucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. And now you got something you can't heal from. You are binded to sickness. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse. You ain't gonna be able to heal from this, honey. You just not. What's the Ace of Cups reverse? Y'all gonna have to learn the hard way because y'all don't fucking listen, man. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You transmuted the energy, though, divine feminine. You transmuted the energy by taking this motherfucker, tying him up, and sending him back to the streets. You didn't fall for the tricks. You worked on yourself. When they was blowing up your phone, you was working. You was putting it on ignore. You was blocking. Yeah, they not juggling you, bro. You transmuted the fuck out of that energy and send that shit right back. Eight of Pentacles with a Wheel of Fortune. Virgo energy. I'm telling you, bro. You are too swift with the shit. You are a magician, man. You know how to transmute. You're an alchemist. They try to cause a breakup in your relationship. You're in the Ten of Pentacles, married, abundant as hell. They're the ones going through that, not you. Yeah, nah. What's the Eight of Pentacles? So yeah, this love that you have, honey, it's not affected at all. You're just using. You're not even feeling no effects of whatever this is. You're in a healing connection. Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, that was faded. You're healing generational curses, and these karmics can't even heal from it. Fucking whatever the fuck they got. What's the What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh my goodness gracious. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. You're protecting in your energy. These people can't come in with the buffoonery, man. Come on, man. You're collaborating with people. You're about to be a star for your skills. You're about to blow up. These people is outside of your energy and cannot get in. Your destiny is guarded with the Holy Spirit. The number 10, something is over. It cannot continue. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. You're on stage getting paid. And these people is getting slayed. I'm telling you, someone here is a trickster. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Sagittarius energy. So this is a projection spell. They were working with people to project on your connection because they couldn't come towards you because you got your guard up, Nine of Wands. So they decided to collaborate with people to slow down your faith and to bind you to poverty and loss and to cause a breakup. But see, like I said in the beginning, this love goes beyond superficiality. So money is not going to cause a breakup in a real twin flame divine union. Money is an accessory. Money is not the main focus. The main focus is your healing, is your love for each other, is your nurturing love, is your compassion, is the radiant love, is the unconditional support. So whether a person is up or down, you got their back. That's the difference between karmic and spiritual. When you're in a spiritual connection, money is not going to make you break up with somebody, ladies and gentlemen. That is worldly things. We need unconditional. These people's love is conditional. That's not the same thing. And these people ain't wise enough to even know that because they haven't healed enough to even see that. They never saw nobody love anybody unconditional. They don't even love their own kids unconditionally, child. They daddy, their mama didn't even love them unconditionally. So how the fuck are they even able to have the mind capacity to believe that that's something that's out there? But you do. You have hope with the star. You know it's out there. You haven't given up on yourself or on love. You just know that people have not rose to the occasion of what love really is. All right? So let's see. What's courtship? Radiant love. Confirmation. It went to commercial. Oh, goodness. Ooh, I don't know how that went. See, every time this freaking commercial goes off, it throws me off. I don't like that. Okay. I'm going to put that back. What's the courtship here? But I seen Queen of Pentacles, which means y'all could already be married, but it came out kind of weird. But these cards are flimsy, so what's courtship? Oh, Page of Cups reverse. You see, this is somebody who got mad childhood trauma and they trauma bond. Whoever you used to date, which is why they're getting rejected. Four of Cups, because you know this is a thief that's coming in with all the faith. This is someone who's stuck in victim mentality. This is a people pleaser. This is someone who cares about everybody's opinion, but the opinion of the Most High God. I don't give a fuck how any of y'all think of me. I don't care. I'm not here to get attention from everybody. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to please God. See, the problem with society in some cases, with some people that are not woke, they care more about what everybody thinks, but they don't give a damn about what God thinks. That's weird to me. That is very weird to me. I don't care if I have one follower. Does God look at me up high? Am I doing right by Him when everybody's away from me and it's just me and Him at night? God, are you looking at me like this? Like, I'm so concerned with what God thinks of me that I don't give a damn about society and what they think of me. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want to call me. But my God, when I sit with Him at night, I make sure that I do right by Him. I may not be perfect, but I live a righteous life. Hierophant, period. I live a righteous life. I try to do right by people. I try to stand firm for people. Okay? And this motherfucker don't do that. This person got married just because of the look of it. This could be a Pisces or a Taurus. Somebody here got married just because of the look. Page of Cups reverse. All they care about is looking like, oh, I just want to be married. So, yeah, married. Married. No, that's not how it works. It's deeper than that. Yeah, Nine of Cups is deeper than that. So this karmic kid done got into a fight with his lady or some shit. Yeah, there go the King of Wands, Five of Wands, with the Four of Pentacles, okay? And they're holding on to you, trying to delay you, and your angel's finna cut the cord, okay? Your angel's finna cut the cord because this moves you. Whoever this karmic is dating, they went and got with these witches and warlocks to take their destiny because their shit, they don't have nothing. They don't got no wealth, they don't got no money, they don't got nothing but poverty and sickness. That's all they got on their fate. But they chose their fate when they decided to come in and steal from you. If they never did that and actually did the healing work, they might have had a chance. But whatever's in the dark Whatever they thought they were doing behind the scenes, the angels was watching them, God was watching them, and then he deployed his angels. And now it's a ruckus. It's a ruckus. They're waking up to a ruckus. Five of Wands, King of Wands. This person was taking action to stomp people out, to jump people and shit like that. Baby, this person is dirty. This person is a thief. This person hires people to beat people up, to take people out. This bitch is scared of that man because he beats on her too. This is the marriage that they're portraying is so great, but behind the scenes it's karmic as hell. Cups, Page of Cups is in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. This could be sex trafficking here as well, with children here. And then they on stage, oh, we're a married couple. And then behind the scenes, they got a whole fucking organization that's full of poison, and they're poisoning the children. Oh man, look, I'm telling you, bro, they do death magic on people. I'm telling you, this is a whole coven of cults, okay, that they involve. Don't make me get my crime back out on y'all hoes. Yeah, 2 of Wands. These people were planning to come to you. This person could be already married. With the Hierophant, they came to you as if they were dating and they were looking for love. They were married to this bitch. Yeah, that's the Ace of Swords. Truth, thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh my gosh. This person was already married, honey, when they came to you and they hid that shit from you. Yeah, the 4 of Swords, and God's gonna get them for stealing your energy, for getting you in the bed, knowing they was married and they did not tell you God's gonna get their ass. And that's why they stuck to sickness and poverty for the rest of their days. What was you talking about here? Are we asking the right questions on these dates, ladies and gentlemen? Are we? That's what I'm saying. They come in disguise. Oh, I want to love you. I want to love you. And they're fucking trying to steal your energy to give it back to a witch. Are we asking the right questions on these dates? That's what I'm saying. I can't feel sorry for anybody that's in this energy because at this point we have to take accountability for ourselves, become our women and men. Please. We can't do this to ourselves and to our children anymore. You have to take accountability and ask this man, this woman, the right questions. Are you dating to marry? Do you have a wife? Let me see your ID. Where you from? Let me see your name. What's your real name? You need to be doing background checks on motherfuckers. And then ghost him if you feel like, or if you don't want to ghost him, just be like, you know what, it didn't work out, it was fun, but no. You need to start standing in your power. Because these people had a choice. What's the 2 of Wands? So somebody was planning to come towards you, victim mentality when they're already married to this bitch. Okay. This is a pussy hoe. She 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse. This bitch smell like straight fish. This bitch don't wash her ass. Like, what the fuck going on here? 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, and you stuck to that stench too? Boy, listen here. What? Child, no. No, no, no. Okay, yeah. You see her? You see how God works? He's seen the plots. He said, hold up, I'm about to give you somebody new to where you can't even come back. I'm about to give divine feminine, divine masculine, somebody new, somebody who's healed their sacral chakra and is not spreading diseases around town. Someone who's done the shadow work, someone who is victorious in the shadow work that they did, and someone who's actually strong. I'm going to send that person to you, and now you're going to try to come back, and it's going to be too late, baby. I'm telling you, this is already divinely guided, okay? When the Hierophant and the Hermit right here, someone is under some sort of heavy investigation when it comes to children. Virgo energy here. We have the 6 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. That's the 7 of Wands. Bitch, you been blocked. You been blocked. You been blocked, ho. What do you mean? You gonna ghost this person too if they try to come back with any weird shit because you know the property enemy. God won't allow it. God will not allow this person to even think of you, to even speak. The minute they speak, they're like, they can't speak. I'm telling you. You kept hope alive, bro. Once you got faith in God, He'll protect you by any means necessary. He'll deploy angels. He'll start fires. There'll be all hell breaking loose in this motherfucker before you be touched. Before anybody comes and think they're gonna put a disease on you. Thinking they're gonna put. Listen here. You wrote a letter to yourself, and God sees it in the dark. When everybody was gone, and it was you and God, He seen what you were doing, and He saw what they were doing. He saw what they were doing. And He ain't gonna let you go out like that. Because your heart is pure. Yeah, and that's why they get no sleep. No sleep for the wicked, bro. No sleep for these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm telling you, no sleep, bro. Death with the nine of swords, someone's contemplating an ending for their life, honey. Because of how you got to shine on them. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you got to shine on them. I'm telling you, whatever this is here you getting, it's going to be somebody with gloomy thoughts, honey. Gloomy thoughts. And they're going to think about whatever they're thinking about. I ain't even going to say it because it ain't even worth me saying it out my lips. But you know what I'm saying. Do you pick up what the fuck I'm putting down here? Okay. Let's see. What's this? Seven of Wands is Page of Cups in the reverse is blocks. Someone here could be trying to attack you and all this. Yeah, this is a loss for this karma. Five of Cups. This is a loss. I'm telling you. Two of Wands with the Ace of Wands. That's the Three of Wands. You're expanding. You have a sense of foresight. You see what's coming in before it even touches your front door. And this Page of Cups in the reverse is rejected Four of Cups. God is here. This Emperor in the reverse is under investigation for something they have to do with children. Page of Swords reverse, Page of Cups reverse. When the pages are in the reverse, that is someone who hasn't healed their childhood trauma. The theft here is this stealing children here. Okay? This person got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, you ain't with that. You've done a lot of investing in yourself. You ain't with none of that. You standing firm on your values, your morals, your principles, your dignity. That is all you have when you leave this earth. Do not let nobody play with your intuition, my friend. Don't do it. Queen of Pentacles, you married now. You's married now, Queen of Cups. You's married now. You ain't just settling for this shit. Who the fuck? Do you know who you are? Nah, I don't think you know who you are, bro. I don't think you know who you are. Because whoever you are, divine feminine, divine masculine, you had to build yourself up to get to this level. This wasn't something that happened overnight. You went in and you did the shadow work with that hermit and you came out victorious. Six of Wands with the Ace of Wands. That's the Seven of Wands. You stood on business with God, and God is standing on business with you. I'm telling you. What is hope right here? Unconditional support. These people got conditional love, honey. You gotta love me under certain conditions. Oh, I love you if you give me this. I love you if you give me that. Oh, you made me mad. I don't love you anymore. Oh, you did something to me. I don't love you anymore. That's not love. Love is unconditional. If you don't have unconditional love for your person, you're not with the right person. That's just what it is. What's unconditional support and hope? You kept hope alive. Like, no, I know that's out there for me. I know God is going to give me. Oops, sorry. What it is I desire. What's hope? The lovers. You're done with this lustful energy here. Okay? You know that there's a love waiting for you. And here, look at this. You wrote a letter. You wrote a letter to God. Honey, you manifested your queen, your king. Okay? Your emperor, your empress. The lovers, hope. You're tired of these meaningless relationships. You wanted something without temptation, without lust. You want someone that sees things eye to eye. You want someone that's balanced with you. This is what made you stay single for like 8 years, some of y'all, to heal with the star and the hermit. This childhood trauma, when you met this motherfucker, you was not upright. You was insecure, Queen of Wands reverse. You were trying to get in where you fit in. Nah, you had to go within and heal that when you broke up with this sorry motherfucker. Yeah. Because this person here thinks they can come in using sex as a weapon. It's a no. Because this is a weapon. If you're sick and you're running around with the disease and you're getting people sick, it's a weapon. You're using sex as a weapon. And God is not standing for that. You're blocked, Seven of Wands. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, you're blocked. Okay? What's the lovers? You know that there's love out there. You don't got to settle for this snake shit here. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Look at this shit. Three of Cups reverse. Look at that. Three of Cups reverse, Tower reverse. This shit fell right on top of their motherfucking ass. This lust demon. This is a lust demon here. Scorpio. We have Gemini. This is a lust demon that somebody was sending you so you couldn't believe in unconditional love or unconditional support. They wanted you tied down and strapped to these dark freak nicks or whatever the fuck they on, bro. This man pets his wife, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He want that money on some, you know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. With the Cadillacs and gas money spent, you'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping shit. It's giving hustle and flow. Okay. We got the 8 of Wands. They was sending this lust demon to you, and the shit went back as soon as they sent it. As slow as molasses, Nine of Pentacles. They sent something to you, the shit was so slow, by the time it hit you, you don't blew up. Now they stuck because they can't come back to you even if they try, honey. It's called spiritual maintenance. It's called calling on your angels. Write a letter to God, honey. Write a letter to God. He'll bring you on a journey you'll never believe. You'll never believe this was meant for you. You will never believe that this is what God has waiting for you if you were stuck in this shit. You would have never got to this if you were stuck here. So the tower that they have, it averted. It went back to this karmic ass couple. Now they're both sick and they can't pass the disease on to you and your kids. Damn, man, niggas is snake like. This reading went completely left. I was not trying to go that way, but God said go that way because this needs to be talked about. It's not all the time you're going to be able to decipher the difference because people wear masks very well here. They can trick a motherfucker, but they can't trick a high priest, high priestess. This person is coming back when the tower done fell on top of their raggedy ass head. They could be with a Scorpio feminine. Yeah, look at the emperor. Look at the emperor. Self-mastery, baby. Worth, self-worth, protection, guidance, living under God's command, expecting and knowing who you are. They wanted to compete with an empress. This Queen of Wands reversed. Because they know you're abundant. Look at how you sitting. You got everything you want, baby. You got the crown on your head. You got that third eye activated, honey. They tried to become the who with the empress today. Come on, man. They can't come to the empress with this. The empress is too abundant. The empress is a healer. The empress is God's daughter. You're not coming to this empress for this. This person knows her worth, Libra Taurus. They know their worth. You come to this empress half step and she gonna look at you like, she don't get up off her throne, honey. She don't get up off her throne. She gonna look at you like, oh, no. Shoot. Get away. Security, can you? Thank you. That's the empress, okay? Security. And then your angels is coming down. The minute you call on God, he comes for you. You have people over here looking all in your energy, reading all in your energy. Bro, let me tell you something. They went to tarot readers, now they fighting with the tarot readers. You didn't give me my reading. You told me that I was going to be with her. You're lying. No, they're not. They're telling you the truth, bitch. You're not touching this divine feminine. And they're telling you the truth. Some of these readers be really telling motherfuckers the truth about themselves and they don't want to hear it. They get mad and try to cuss out the reader. That's why I don't do readings. Because motherfuckers ain't ready for the truth. And I'm not going to waste my time on no motherfucker there. Okay? Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So they went to a reader. They told the reader told the person, look, they're going to have a lot of money. They're going to be in love. They're going to be wealthy. They're going to have generational wealth. And they got mad. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. They got mad. They got mad because of the reader told them the truth. I'm telling you. What's the Empress right here? So you try to cause a tower. This karmic tried to cause a tower for this Empress because the Empress found out her self-worth and she's now the Empress that is healed. She has done the shadow work. She's healed that mother wound. She healed that father wound. She's done a lot of shadow work. She's standing on her morals, her values, her dignity. You know, between your legs is a prize. You don't just get to play. Okay? You are someone who is a mother. You are someone who is beautiful. You are someone who knows your self-worth. You're not settling. Yes, Seven of Wands. You're not, boy, stop playing. You're not settling. You're a wife. Queen of Pentacles. You're not no side piece. You ain't no jump off. You ain't no sneaky link. You're a wife, a mother, a worker for God, honey. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all need to know y'all work because a lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all don't know who y'all are for real. If you really did your homework on who you were, if you really wrote a letter to God and he spoke to you, he said, you, my friend, you, my daughter, my son, you are of royalty. You are a king in the heavens. You are a queen. Your crown is made of rubies, amethyst, stones, and jewels. You are of royalty. You sit high. And then when you come down on this street, you got people treating you like dirt. No. God is going to shake the world up before he let his chosen ones get smacked up. I'm telling you right now. The whole world gonna shake. The whole earth gonna shake if they think they're gonna come playing this game with you. You don't know how powerful you are. Empress energy here. Unconditional support. That's what you have. Unconditional love. Okay, you ain't with this flogging ass, fake ass love. What's the Empress, honey? You're pregnant too. Some of y'all could be finding out you're pregnant. Y'all about to have a real love. That's unconditional here. Damn, bro. Look at this. Look at this. You wrote a letter to God. And look at God. You wrote a letter to God. 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And he brought you not only love for yourself, but love for your children and your happiness and your abundance and your wealth. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Congratulations. Like I said, they try to send a dark lust demon to you as slow as molasses. 9 of Pentacles. It didn't make the cut. It got tied up along the way. 9 of Wands, you're guarded. Look at what God sent you. 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This love coming in quick, baby. See, when you write a letter to God and you tell him everything that your heart desires, and you believe, you have hope that God is going to deliver this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and look at it. Look at it right here. Look at it right here. It's right here. Literally. You didn't give up hope. You didn't let these lust demons fester and bind themselves to your sacred energy. So where you wouldn't even be able to give this divine love to a human, you would have been stuck in this sex cult with a disease. I don't think you pick up what I'm putting down. Some of y'all get pregnant. There's a baby coming down here as well. Whew, when you talk to God, let me tell you something about my God. My God is so beautiful. And I tell you, it just makes me want to cry how beautiful his love is. I'm telling you. My God is amazing, man. He is truly amazing. That's why I said, y'all gotta know who y'all are, man. Y'all have to know who you are. Because if you don't, you will perish. You will perish with these lust demons, honey. These men that's going to jail for these women, please stand in your power. Please. Please. If they are not on your level, please close the cycle. Please. I'm tired of seeing these men in jail. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Because it's the lack of that father wound, that abandonment wound that travels with them into their adulthood to where they can't make the right decisions in love, in life. And it's crippling our men, our women. We have to do better, y'all. I'm not here to bash nobody, but I'm here to wake y'all up. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people are struggling with how you sit in divine feminine. The devil is struggling 10 of Wands with the devil. The devil is struggling. Jezebel, they tear up homes. That's their MO. That's her MO. She tore up families. She didn't want to see marriages, families. She don't want to see that. Even though dogs tear that bitch up, her spirit is still lingering in these streets. And that's the same demon that they call on when they do these sex rituals to try to bind you to sickness and death. Are you going to stay stuck in that? I don't think so. Empress, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You're getting what you want at a rapid rate. They sent this magic out. It went back as slow as it. Bro, this shit's so slow. 9 of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. How you go from the slowest moving knight to the fastest? The fastest. That's the difference. They're not manifestors for real. They can't manifest. They don't got it in them. They don't got the heart. They don't got the tenacity. They don't have the power. They don't have the faith. Honey, you're getting your wish. Start with the 9 of Cups. Congratulations. You're getting your wish. You know your worth. You did the work. You've learned from your past mistakes through your pentacles. Now you can heal. You can heal. You can heal and close out cycles. You can heal. Yeah, they trying to put the devil on your back, but you close out a cycle here. The world, they cannot. They're the ones struggling with that demon, that lust demon, that Jezebel succubus demon. They're the ones struggling with it. They're going through cold sweats at night, jumping up at all hours of the night, beating on their wife, because the demons are tearing them up, beating them up, so they beat the wife. Boy. What's the yeah, man, I'm telling you, whoever you are, you've learned, man. You've learned. There's a baby coming down. Congratulations to you guys. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You know what they're coming to do. It's here twice. You could see it. You could see it. God said, just wait on it. I'm going to give you everything you ever wanted, and I'm going to move you away from this motherfucker trying to come in and play on your top. It's a rap, bitch. Demon has been slayed, ho. Queen of Cups, Empress Energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All you had to do was love on you. Pay attention to what's in your cup. Pay attention to who you're giving your love to. That's all you had to do. That was it. And look at the enemy, burden. I'm telling you, they didn't even know who you were before they did this magic. They had no idea. They had no idea what it was fucking with, bro. I'm telling you, they did. You've been free. You've been free. That was a journey since birth. You've been reincarnated to be free. Fuck is you talking about? You was reincarnated to be free. Who the fuck are they? To keep you tied down. Bro, Archangel Michael is bringing in this King of Pentacles. This person healed from their trauma. There's divine masculine. He healed from his trauma. Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This karmic did not. Stop playing with me, man. God's gonna send what you deserve. Keep hope alive. Stop being in these third-party poly mollies, hoping and wishing for a man to love you. You gotta love you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You gotta love you. Nine of Cups. You gotta pour into you. You gotta teach motherfuckers how to treat you. So miss me. I wasn't in my right mind. I wasn't. Every day you have a choice. Every day we wake up, we have a motherfucking choice. That's it. We all have a choice. That's all I'm gonna say about that. High Priestess, we have a choice to listen to our intuition. We have a choice to stand firm in our beliefs. We have a choice to stand on business and cut something off when you're supposed to. Yes, and you can manifest what you want. These people wanted to hold you back from manifesting your true divine union. Ooh, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. This is what they were trying to hold you back from. They thought if we can siphon divine feminine energy one more time, she will never have this. 1111, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, High Priestess. This is a spiritual connection that you manifested when you went within intuition. They said if we can hold them back, just if I can go back in just one more time, stick them with this herpes dick just one more time, I can damage her for life. But God said no. You're standing on business. Ace of Pentacles. You're gonna marry somebody that's gonna treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. Nurturing love, compassionate connection, radiant love, unconditional support. You went from single to married. Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. That's a Ten of Pentacles. Even if you would have stayed single, you wouldn't, if every man would have came to you like this, you would have stayed single, honey. You wouldn't touch a nigga with a 10-foot pole. You get you some cats and call it a day. But God said, no, we're not going to do that to you. Everybody deserves somebody. Someone got your rib in their body. I took a rib out of a man's body. Your rib is out there somewhere. This ex couldn't see it. This ex's rib had been torn up and shredded up by the devil. The snake ate their rib. But the rib that your divine masculine, divine feminine, I'm telling you, it's out there, bro. This ain't it. This ain't over. Your life ain't over. What's the Three of Wands? King of Swords. I'm telling you, God is bringing in the real thing, the real deal, honest, truthful, understanding, compassionate here. The King of Swords is someone who's very stern, very disciplined. They don't get impressed by no pussy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a real man. Okay? And you're closing out cycles with this man. I'm telling you, and this man embodies Archangel Michael here. Okay, what's the King of Swords? So this karmic is going through something that don't got shit to do with you. What's the King of Swords here? I'm just saying, I don't. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, the moon. Yeah, you're cutting through the illusion. This man ain't with that funny shit. This man ain't coming in with no illusion. You ain't gonna be like, who? Who playing games? Don't be trying to play. I'm telling you, this man ain't nothing to play with, bro. This man is the truth. And this karmic that's trying to reconcile with you, there will be no reconciliation, bitch. It's a no. For others of you, someone here was trying to cast illusions over your divine masculine to make you look at him different with the spell work. It's a block. You look at something closely with a fine-tooth comb, and you're like, no, I'm cutting the head off the demon too. It's a block. What's the moon here? These people don't know you. These people don't really know who you are. They don't even know who they are. That's why the tower fell on them. Tower reverse, three of cups reverse. Yeah, you're free. Archangel Michael came to and set you free, Empress. You're happy, you're in love, you're expanding your family. Some of you guys could be moving here. And these people, look at them now. Look at them now, y'all. Look at them now. The King of Wands is going through hell. Someone could be getting beat up. Somebody took action to get somebody stabbed up too. Come on now. A lot of confusion for these people. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody was Rico. That's what I heard, honey. This person with the Emperor reverse, they have little groups of gangs that go and do shit to people. They abuse their position of authority. Emperor reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. And the bitch know about it too. What's the full card? They try to keep this man in some sort of legal situation to try to bind this man. He's free to. Whatever the hell y'all doing, people, they free. You're not doing shit. You think you're doing something because the devil playing on your top, bitch. You can't hear God. These karmics can't hear God. I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles, they don't know God. They don't know who you are, bro. That's what I'm saying. What's the full? So Aries energy, you're free from this karmic shit. This karmic contract has been cut. Okay, you're going into wish fulfillment, honey. That's just the way it is. I'm hearing Tupac. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You're waking up out your sleep, honey. They trying to come in your dreams, honey. They paid a dark magician to do black magic on you, trying to do devil work on you. You woke up and started praying Psalms 91. Get it away. Bind it. Tie it in the pit. You have no authority. You started calling your power back. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. I know what I'm saying. The Queen of Pentacles is my healer card. You came in with the spiritual, that spiritual claim. The Queen of Pentacles is a healer. Four swords reverse. They start doing that moon magic. Archangel Michael said, get up one time. Let's pray. Child, you set yourself free. This magic ain't meant for you. You're married now. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Look at them feeding this dark lust demon. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the devil with the seven of swords. Feeding this lust demon. Baby, I'm telling you, justice will reign. Justice will rain down. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, you're standing, you're the Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, they're not ready. They're not ready, honey. Ooh, they're not ready. Ooh. And see, whoever was a part of this Rico shit here, they're going to fucking jail, honey. And it's going to be a female judge that's going to tie your ass up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You think I'm playing? These people get people to do their dirty work so they don't get caught and they're only getting exposed for the lies. You're blocked. It was a backfire. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. And y'all don't see this truth for yourself on the news so God can ask you, is this your king? Is this your fucking king? I don't think so. Y'all lusting after these men. These men is dead. These men like dick in their ass. I'm just keeping it real with you. You look at these men, oh, he's so fine. Oh my gosh. It's my boobs. It's my boobs. They're gay. You need to stop playing, bro. I'm telling you, y'all. These people, let me tell you something, bro. Matter of fact, let me use this. Yo, what's going on here? Disruption. That's all they going through. They trying to bring disruption to your sleep, boy. They trying to bring disruption to your sleep, boy. What is you talking about? They're blocked, honey. They've been blocked. They've been blocked. What's nurturing love? They've been blocked. Again, I tell you, these people will pay karma. They will reap what they have sown, honey. Yeah, they will not get a victory or success in anything this is here. Fuck is you talking about? You trying to destiny swap? Now you suffering in silence because you're going through an emotional loss and that's my problem? No, it's not. You stole from this divine feminine. You stole her energy to give back to this dirty ass bitch. And you think you're going to get a victory, bitch? Please, hold. Anyone you've ever stole from, I don't give a fuck if it was whatever. You're going, yeah, hope. Hope is what you have, honey. Hope in God, faith in God. That's why these people are going through obstacles and challenges. Because you wake up in the middle of the night, you read that Psalm 91, you pray around your house, you call your power back, Queen of Swords. That's why they're going through karma 5 of Wands with the justice. Stop playing. Let's see. Stop playing. Yeah, destiny, reverse their destiny and shot the fuck out. They ain't got no destiny. All they do is steal people's destiny because they want fame, because they want to be seen. Okay? But God said, nah, listen to your intuition. These people want to put you in these contracts to bind you to steal your energy. Make you do all this damn work and they paying you crumbs. I don't care if this is a job or a relationship. These people steal your destiny by binding you to these karmic ass contracts, having you lose your life for life insurance. Let me put my fucking karmic on you hoes, because I'm about to sit down. We all see what's up with this Rico shit. Yeah, dead. That's where they at with it. Okay, what's the problem? Yeah, party. Yeah, party with me, dead. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers is broke, bro. What's the Emperor reverse, King of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a secret in the water. The water is something in the water. There's a secret about water. Okay, I've been thinking about this, but I ain't saying, but something is in the water, honey. Something is in the water. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's some poison in tap water. Tap water is infected. Okay, but these people are in debt because they're going through legal proceedings here. They're gonna have to pay hella court fees. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, cover up, reverse, something is getting exposed. Whatever they try to cover up is coming out with the sun. Okay, and then we have intuition. You know it too. You know it. I know it. We know it. Okay, boats. They're gonna try to get away. They cannot. Whatever is hidden, honey, they're gonna be in debt. Whatever secrets they have, they're gonna be in debt with that shit. I'm telling you. Let's see. What's destiny reverse? These are some pleas right here. Their secrets are coming out. You listen to your intuition. You didn't go party with somebody. You didn't go on a date with somebody because they were going to line you up. They were going to put your body in a boat and float your ass out in the water. I'm telling you, they had a whole plot, a whole scheme. Yeah, now look at them. Look at them. Conflict. Look at them. Conflict in the feet because they try to destiny swap. You went to the spiritual arts. God said, not my angel. You are humbly accepting your position to the top. Humbly. I accept. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, God is amazing. I'm telling you right now. These people try to destiny swap. Look, they suffering in silence. They behind the moon crying. Crying in the car face ass. Yeah, because they can't bring no smoke to this union. What's here? Why are they coughing in the thief energy? What do they steal here, Holy Spirit? What are these people stealing for? What's going on here? Yeah, crime of passion. I told you, ask questions on the date, bro. Ask the right questions on the date, bro. So you're not over here having a little destiny swap with this karmic ass shit here, bro. Yeah, it's a couple, a married couple that does this shit here. Celebrity, Are you picking down? Are you picking up what the fuck I'm putting down? Okay. These people go running around here doing shit to people, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they took the wrong way. They went the wrong way coming for you. They should have sit their ass in that hotel, honey. They should have sat down in that hotel. Okay, yeah, aliens. Yeah, let me tell you something here. There's something coming here, okay? Something is coming on Earth. So if y'all are worried about black, white, Puerto Rican, black, Dominican, is not Puerto Rican and all this, there's gonna be a species that's gonna come and y'all gonna have to stick together. Color, skin is not gonna matter. Colorism, none of that shit gonna matter, honey. You gonna have to get it together with all that. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, something is coming up in this world. And I'm telling you, God's people coming back that's doing this to people. I'm telling you, you think you're playing on God's people trying to steal destiny? Aliens is going to come and chew your ass the fuck up, bro. You think I be playing, bro? God don't play about his people, bro. God will shake the earth up. And I said this earlier, for messing with his chosen ones, bro. I'm telling you, y'all better tread lightly. Y'all better go to God and change your life before it's too late. Because you don't understand how God comes down to protect his people. Look what happened with Moses. He warned Pharaoh, let my people go. He gave him 3 days to change his mind. He wanted to be in his ego. Guess what happened? First day it was the what? The frogs, the disease, the plague. Then it was the blood river. It was all of these. God shook the world up. You trying to hold his people. Let my people. It's a couple, bro. It's a motherfucking couple. This karmic ass couple, karmic passion. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If people keep messing with God's people, the world is going to shit, honey. Justice in the reverse. These people know people in the feds. Let me tell you something, bro. This ain't what you want. What's it, radiant love right here? This ain't it, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, passion ignited. You have power in your sacral energy, and that's what they were after. Your creations, because they know your fertility builds firm foundations, Empress. They know that. So they try to attack it. They try to bind it. They try to steal off of it. They want to look young. They want to look fresh and vibrant because you hold the youthful energy, Empress. You hold the youthful beauty energy. the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturer, the mother, the caring one, the creative one, the only one. You hold it. You hold it. And they wanted it for themselves. They wanted to take it and keep you a part of the sex cult. In your sleep, they try to put something in your drink in your sleep, honey. God will shake the earth up. I promise you. I promise you the whole world gonna shake. They come for you. Sacred energy. I can't make this up. The whole earth gonna shake. They come in your dreams trying to see the whole world gonna shake. I'm telling you, you're not that one. You're not that one. Yeah, there it goes. Sacred energy again. They came in your dreams. They came and they got smacked up with that fire. Fire, fire. Boy, I'm telling you, this reading is juicy, y'all. Yeah, neighborhood. There could be people in your neighborhood, or they could be going around the neighborhood gossiping. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to run away. Runaways in the reverse. They're not gonna be able to run away from this karma here. Okay. Y'all, look at this. Fraud. Look at these people. They're frauds, bro. These people go around the neighborhood stealing people's debit information. Watch where you put your debit card too on those scanners in the gas station. If you don't have if you don't go inside and do your gas, you need to start doing that because they put this little copy machine inside inside the jar, inside the little thing where you put your credit card in and you put your PIN. If you don't put the right, listen, they got little micro tricks that can mimic, that can copy your debit card, bro. And then people go to ATMs and start taking money out. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling you, they're going to ATMs pulling out money. This is fraud here. Someone was doing to your debit card. Y'all need to start. Y'all need to stop going. Okay, if you're going to use your card at the pump, use a Cash App card or something like that. Do not go using your actual bank card in these little things because they're copying debit card numbers on card readers. I know Walmart got hit with some lawsuits or something like that. It's going to get worse because everything's going to get so expensive. They're not going to be able to afford food. So they're going to do, yeah, I'm telling you, look, these people want your energy, power supply, accident. They want your energy so you don't have to give to your family to what God has for you. Okay, you have frauds all around you. Yeah, and these people want revenge, honey. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to stick you with a disease because you declined their offer. So they're coming back, pay the cups reverse and steal and have sex with you and keep you stuck. Yeah, because your foundation is firm. You have spiritual and material prosperity here. And you have new beginnings here. They wanted to stop all of that. Yeah, nah. Hell no. What you mean? What? You finna come here and get this ass whooping. Yeah, they shopping. You went to the gym. You got up out the bed. Four of Swords reverse. You say, Lord, I rebuke it. Now they're going through mental conflict. They can't take it. They can't fucking take it. Now they're going through mental, financial, and material changes. Their money's going down. Every time they do the dream magic, they wake up to another loss, ladies and gentlemen. No limit soldier. I thought I told you. You woke up in the middle of the night. You started praying Four Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles. They were trying to bind you, gang you in the spirit, honey. And you woke up and said Psalms 91. And now they're waking up to conflict in the feet, emotional loss. They could, yeah, look at her, deception and envy. Oh boy. They're jealous of your fallen foundation because they wasn't able to respect it. Yeah, they in the shadows hurting. They in the back hurting. They in the back hurting because your wisdom, honey, your wisdom's on fire. It's on fire, honey. You're triumphant. Come on, man. Stop playing. They ain't bringing no smoke to this world, man. These people are jealous, envious, deception, and envy. They wanted to come in and burn you out of envy. You ain't stupid. Yeah, look at them. Now they're going through what? An emotional loss. And look, all you have to do is stay patient and wait on God and work on yourself so you can get justice. You are not the sacrifice. You are not. These people partnered up with people to send shit to you, honey. Exhilaration of, what is it? Exhilaration motion? Exhilarated motion, partnerships and alliances and sacrifice. They were working with people, Three of Pentacles. You can work with whoever, bitch. Call your biggest hot shot bitch on Warlock right now. I put 100,000 on it, you bitches gonna lose. What is this? More than discontent? What? Come on now. You're bringing people bored and discontent. That was your best move. These people ain't bored. These people love each other. They find shit to do. They always together. Like the universe is bringing these people major fucking pain. It's a tornado. It's a storm. Gonna wipe these motherfuckers out. You gonna see. It's the truth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Play with God's people. He gonna shake the world up. You're like, oh, I don't live over there. That's why I moved, because we don't get hurricanes over here. They get hurricanes down there and tornadoes. We don't get it over here. Oh yeah. So why the fuck is there tornadoes in St. Louis and Ohio? Why is the world global warming is going crazy right now? You're not safe anywhere. You can move here thinking this is better here, and that's when that shit gonna come to your ass. Truth is here. Solar plexus chakras activated. Your spiritual strength is on fleek. Power in your fertility. There is power in your sacred energy, in your body, in your private. Okay, I gotta speak to y'all motherfuckers like y'all in fifth grade, sex education in the spiritual realm. Your sex, okay? Your private parts. There is prosperity and abundance in there. So don't let anybody in your woo-ha, okay? That's what I'm saying. I gotta talk to you motherfuckers like you slow, because how the fuck you think it's gonna work on somebody that's touched and kissed by God, honey? You gotta be dumb. Yeah, temptation, you gotta be dumb. That's what I'm saying. These people try to send temptation to your foundation and achievement because they lack healing, recognition, and reward. God giving you everything you wish for. Work and money. Wisdom. You're moving on, baby. You're moving on. And I'm proud of y'all. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all are beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. These people, I have to applaud you because you did a lot. You worked a lot on yourself to be able to know who you are, your self-worth, your body is your temple, honey. You don't let just anybody touch on you, hug on you, kiss on you. You hit him with the fist pump. Oh, what's popping? Oh, elbow, okay. You don't let nobody just, oh, come here, girl. You don't let nobody touch up on you like that. You gotta protect your space, honey. Protect yourself out here in these streets. All these diseases in Houston, Texas, and Philadelphia, AIDS and HIV spreading all over America. Freaking shit's jumping. I said this in my live yesterday that it's a shit. There's a ship, there's a demon on a ship, and the freaking Mexican Navy ship crashed in the Brooklyn Bridge. I know what I'm saying. God is not playing, bro. He's not playing no more with y'all. Y'all playing with his divine chosen ones, baby. Oh, he gonna shake the world up for his people. Stop playing. Just like Moses told Pharaoh, bro, I'm trying to run y'all. Ow, ow, I ain't here to cause no smoke. But he was one of them. But he had to retreat and heal from his childhood trauma because his mother abandoned him. Let's look at back how this is thinking up here. Let's take it back. He was abandoned by his mama because they were coming to kill her in her place. So she put him in a basket and put him in that water. And God protected him in that water. He was one of them. But see, God had to start giving him visions and enlightenment. Okay? Get up, wake up. He was waking up, walking through the mansion, seeing the evil that they were doing. He went down in the dungeon, down in the bottom of the palace. He seen alligators eating babies. They were feeding the alligators as target practice. Let me tell you something. He warned the dude. Just let him go. Just let him go. He ain't got no problem. Let him go, and he did not. And what happened? God shook the world up to let his people go. So what makes you think he ain't gonna shake the world up and someone try to come in your energy and steal your energy right now till this day? These are stories that were put before us to warn people not to fuck with you, bro. I'm about sick of this, yeah, recognition and reward, and you're being rewarded by God himself. Fuck these people, bro. Fuck these people. These people come on TV trying to act like, oh, I'm a power couple. Fuck these people, bro. What does God see you as at night when you by yourself, honey? Reward and recognition. Congratulations. Look at the first word on the congratulations. Your hard work will soon pay off and take you to the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and stand in your power. Ooh, that's powerful. And then what came out? Grounding. It says you're being asked to ground yourself. Queen of Pentacles, we did that. It says you've been spending too much time in your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and earth. Go outside, plant your feet in the ground, and enjoy the feeling of centering. Again, you have to do some healing. You had to do some grounding work. You had to write a letter to God. You had to get in your spiritual bag and ask God to protect us, to protect you. Is this love, God? Please show me what love is, God. Show me what I deserve, God. I know this ain't it. I know there are better men out there, God. Can I meet them now? Am I ready, God? Can you help me, God? You wrote a letter to God, honey. And he said, oh, you recognize me. You appreciate me. Okay. I'm going to send you something even better than that. Not only am I sending you love, I'm going to send you money. I'm going to get you a house. We're going to get you moved up out that funky ass town. We're going to put you around people that appreciate you, that celebrate you. You're going to be recognized for your work. You're going to be seen for your work. We're going to put you on stages. You're going to collect awards. We're going to give you money. We're going to give you, God's going to give it. And when God gives it to you, nobody can take it away. And I mean nobody. No one has the authority, the right to touch God's kids. And I'm telling you, if he has to come down here and shake shit up just so you can leave people the fuck alone, it's going to be a gloomy day. I'm hearing doomsday. I'm hearing doomsday. Don't be that stupid. Don't be that foolish, man. Don't be that stupid. I'm telling you. You are worth so much more than whatever karmic situation you're going through, family, friends, jobs. You have to stand in your power, y'all. So this was your reading. Hopefully this was powerful, but you have a choice. It's up to you. I can't force you to do anything. I can only give you my advice and give you guidance. But you ultimately have a choice. God gave us all free will. So every day you wake up, you have a what? A choice. So make sure you're making the right one for yourself, for your family, and for your future. And make sure you're healing in the process. See it through. God got you. So this is your reading collective. Leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Bye.